Hey everyone, Merric here. We're back in the wonderful world of the Judgment Apocalypse survival simulation, also known as Judgment. It's a wonderful game that I've already done a series on, but we're going to check out all the updates. I meant to start this a lot sooner when I finished Atomic Society, but I had a whole bunch of games already lined up in front of it, so we're finally getting back into it, and I'm very excited. Also, I'm going to go with Forgiving, because Challenging whipped my butt. We're going to randomize our starting seed. We're going to... Yeah, we'll do the tutorial. And, you know what? There we go. There we go. Did we do it? Are we starting? We're starting. Okay. No loading screen. Didn't remember that. While out camping, the four of you were attacked by a single powerful creature. Together you barely managed to take it down, but Ned didn't make it. Ned! Aww. All around, more red eyes told of awful things looming in the shadow. You grabbed your supplies and made your way back to town, only to find it's been overrun, burning under a red sky. The apocalypse has begun. The three of you made your way to a nearby hidden valley that you used to hike to. It seems safe for now. You should set up camp and start with a shelter, a place to eat, and rest. Build a log cabin with food, or with a food table and a bed. Okay. Survivors choose their own task once created. Collect wood by left-clicking on a tree and selecting the chop action. There are many interactive objects in the game. To create a construction or crafting task, open the build menu. Okay. So, we're paused. Okay, good. So we need a log cabin. We're gonna go biggin to start. It's going to take us longer to get this done, but it will allow us to do more without having to stop and build a smaller cabin. We have a ton of stuff we can scavenge from. So we'll set up a couple of scavenge orders. And we're going to craft 3 clubs. Now, we don't have a crafting table, so I can't really do anything. Now, the interesting thing is I wasn't able to build any kind of metal harvesting for some reason. So I'm really glad that we can do that now. Drag and fill to build. Certain objects can only build on certain locations, such as mines that are built on resources, and beds can only be built indoors. Alright. Camera movement we know. Working with different materials, got it. Left click on an item to craft. Shift clicking adds 10. Right clicking, I don't know what right clicking does. Alright, we're gonna let these guys just rock and roll on this. There's our big cabin. Alright, in here we want to build a food table. We would like to build 1 bed. And now we have room for another table if we need it. When we need it, I should say. So we just got everybody working. Everything going. Get somebody doing some quarrying. We got some meds. Gonna need components. Let's check the map, see what's going on. Okay, here's the world view. Now there's a bunch of new stuff they've added for here. There's task forces. Survivors form task forces to explore and interact with the map. Once created, select the task force, giving it orders, right-clicking on the map and manage button for more information. Your base is surrounded by grassland, but further away there are biodomes. There's different biodomes, so we didn't have biodomes before. Different scavenge opportunities. Some biodomes have tougher demons that you wouldn't want to encounter unprepared. Enemies also get tougher when you wander further away from your base. Okay, so we've got farming. Alright, well, we're not going to worry about that. We got to figure out what we're going to do for a farm. We don't want to plant any trees. We want to do farming. Bonuses, we'll check that later. Research kit, research materials. Okay. Oh shit. How do we set up a farm? It used to be an object you built. I need a well, too. Experimentation. We need a workbench. I don't really have enough room for a workbench in that building, so we're going to build another building. Oh, we need the wood. Take that, nature, is the achievement we just got. Alright, we got to figure out farming here. We need research for farming. Got it. Cannot research it because we don't have a research bench. Experimentation table takes up a ton of room, and I can't move that. Ooh, I can move the bed. Which means I can put a workbench. Can you rotate? I don't remember. It's on R. Oh, there we go. Alright. So somebody will get on that. I'll speed the game up once I have a better workflow here. We need a ton of wood. Ross, can you go cut wood for me, bud? I mean, scavenging's important, but we can do that later. The wood's gonna be far more important for us. Ronald, can you come in here and build that bed? I hope that doesn't make it impassable. If it does, we'll have to remove it. Which will suck. You know what? We're gonna cancel the scavenging bills. Go chop trees, bud. Thank you. Okay, we can actually drag and assign orders, I think. Create task. Game speed. Yeah, so we can be like, chop those trees out. Our bed's back, so when they need that, they can go sleep. We can actually check the tasks that people have, and we can see how happy they are by clicking on them. They're not really all that tired. Of course, we are running on the we just got here boost, so it's not that great. Alright, as long as they can work that, I don't care. Alright, so we gotta get a good wood base up. We're having him do stone, because we really need plenty of stone. I also need to be able to get a well up, which is why a workbench is really important. Create tasks, no. Is it craft? Yes. But I do not have boards unlocked as an item. Okay. So we need to build a cabin. Let's build this one here. Oh, we have a water well. Okay. Good. In order to be efficient, survivors need to eat and sleep regularly. Hungry survivors go to the nearest food table, satisfy their hunger as long as food is available. Survivors only eat prepared food. They will eat one of food from each category that's available and receive bonuses from every category eaten. However, survivors' nutrition needs to see which bonus are active. Survivors get tired over time. They need sleep, drinking water. Penalty survivors are very inefficient in combat, while hungry or thirsty survivors lose health over time and may die. So we need to manage that as well. This is our enemy awareness, so this is how pissed off and aware of us baddies are. Jenny had a snack. My new hit single. Let me see. You should use a club. You should use a club. And you should use a club. We're getting our other work site built, which is good. You are getting water, which is good. So we want to keep a decent stack of water because we're going to start using it a lot. Now I thought they added the ability to put in quotas, but I'm not 100% sure on that. We'll have to see. See, create task. No. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Alright, that's done. We need to get an experimentation table in here. Ross is just knocking down the trees real quick. As soon as we can get that up, we'll start researching farming. We can make arrows, but I don't know, arrows are really useful. They allow somebody to fight at range. So we're gonna make 15 arrows. That's all the wood we have. Alright, so we got some research going on. Getting our research points up. Excuse me for the coughing. Jenny's heading to bed. A little nap for Jenny. Create task. Chop down that there. We can build more forests, so I'm not too worried about that. Man, all these campsites are really depressing. We have metal here. We have minerals there. We have clay here. So we have just about everything we need to do the basics, I believe. Okay, so she is building our arrows that we've queued up. We've got 4 research points, almost to farming. Survivor is tired. Ronald? No, Ross. Oops, sorry, Ross. Ross can sleep as soon as Ronald's done sleeping. We aren't going to build a second bed just yet. We don't need to waste the materials on it. What we are going to do is craft a bow and arrow. And who is our most accurate here? You are weak but very perceptive. 60 accuracy. Yeah, survivors are tired. 60 accuracy. 66 accuracy. So Ross is gonna get our bow when it's done. There we go. Ross is gonna sleep. Good job, Ross. Nope, nope. Go back to sleeping. Right-clicking to deselect somebody in this game does not work. You have to actually build 2 vegetable farms. Okay, so we gotta get some vegetable farms up. There are merits to building close to home with vegetables. I'm going to build down here near the water because they will need water for it, if I recall correctly. So we're gonna do 1 vegetable farm. And Ross is gonna go back to chopping trees. It is just eerily quiet. There is a 2% notification of our stuff. As soon as we start doing occult research, it's going to become a bear to manage that. Alright, we need another vegetable farm. 16 wood. How's our food? Salads are good. Medicines aren't great. Water's not great. We need 1 more person. Our research is going. Woodworking allows us to make sawmill and boards. That one's next. Bow making, occult, and rituals. Survival 101 just achieved. So woodworking's going to be our next one. Yeah. Ron's gonna hook us up with some basic farm, which is great. Need a few more wood and then we'll be able to get that farm up. And this is just going to be about time management and task management early on. And trying to keep our head down in our nice secluded little valley. You have 1 more arrow to make. And we are looking for salads there. Which we're growing tomatoes now. It's a little tomato salad. Get that built. Ross is just gonna rock it with that. Barrel wall. Kills ranged weapons. Okay. Alright, we are good so far. Jenny is going to need to get to work on some stuff. Our research is good, we're just going to let that roll on. Okay, here we go. Arm yourselves. Craft 3 clubs. We've done that. Defend your base. Okay. Okay, so we got a succubus coming in. It's or an imp coming in. Get over here. And we'll let Ross start sniping him. Or Jenny's, yeah, Ross is sniping him. Then we're gonna flank him here. There we go. No loot. Oh no, we got some sulfur, that's good. And we whacked that imp. Alright, scavenge nearby. That was close, but next time you may not be so lucky. In order to survive, you can't just keep your heads low. You need to figure out what's going on out there and gather supplies from nearby towns. You might want to make some better weapons before heading out. I already know how to make basic bows. Okay. Somebody nearby is being chased by enemy creatures and you send a team to assist them. They may be willing to join you. Okay, they are not nearby at all. So if I send Ross, Ronald, and send them there. Ooh. This is stressful. Jenny is going to keep working that. If we can get that person on our side though, that extra team member, we will be doing very well. We'll have another extra set of hands. Conversely, of course, if we don't, things that are bad will happen. Where are we at, guys? That's a long-ass hike. Nearby is a relative term. Okay, she's working the farm. Work that farm. What are you, oh, you're going to sleep. It really needs to be watered. Alright, we've arrived. During rescue missions, you need to find a trapped survivor, free them, and retreat quickly. Okay, that's new. So we retreat to here. Oh, this is all new. Kind of following this imp. He's on a patrol pattern here. Let's cut across this way. There's our trapped survivor. That imp's gonna come up behind us if we're not careful. Oop. Let's just sneak our way past this guy. You take Overwatch. Okay. Ronald? You really should do that, not Ross. Ross should watch over it. Because he's ranged. He's got the ability to hit targets from afar. If he could actually hit them. God, you're so slow, Ronald. So slow and useless. Come on, Ross, you got this. Rescue our friend. Steve! My man! Let's beat feet out of here. This is the easy one, mind you. Some minor wounds. But Steve is in our family now. Alright. Rescued Steve. Killed 2 imps. Okay, well those have made our lives a lot more complicated than they used to be. Yes. I wonder if they can be... Oh, what's that? I wonder if they can be ambushed on the way back. That would suck. Steve! My man! How about you get a club? You get to work. Ginny looks quite comfy. Why don't you water the field, buddy? Thank you. Now you can do whatever you were gonna do. When a team's bomber is away from your base, they suddenly find themselves facing a group of demons. Both groups seem just as surprised as the other, but quickly overcome the surprise of demons roar and team prepares to repel the attack. Well, yes, they can. They can be attacked on the way home. We don't have a retreat location, do we? Nope. Okay. Ross here. Ronald. Flank this minor demon, Ronald. Ross, retreat. There we go, guys. Whew. That was bad. A minor demon on the way back? Jesus, if that happens again, these guys are dead and Steve was not worth it. Okay, still can't make salads. Can't do much of anything. We need to research. What we need now is first aid, which is so far down the line. Probably gonna go patchwork after I do craft or woodworking. Oh, they made it back. Oh, sweet baby Jean. You boys made it back. Oh, you're the best. Oh, my sweet boys made it home. Yeah. Alright, well, since they made it home, we may be okay. I have a little forest built. Okay, we're not going to be messing with AI just yet, but you can assign task priority. Steve's a priest. We got a priest on our side. That means Steve should be a real badass fighter, right? No. He's corrupt? He's a corrupt priest. Baby, we got ourselves a corrupt priest. Awesome. They're almost ready. That's almost ready. We're planting these trees to try to stagger our deforestation here. But we do have a bit of a lot to do. I was gonna say a bit to do, but we have a lot to do. I need to set up a quarry there. There's not much else I can do here. Ronald, why don't you go ahead and harvest those, dude? You've got to sleep. Okay. You guys are getting those trees planted. Ross, why don't you go ahead and do that? Level up. Oh, sweet. Jenny, the engineer, is leveled up. She is going to do construction. Very nice, Jenny. You know, it'd be really nice is if leveling up healed people. Ross is just kicking ass on our food right now. Which means we can make salads. Okay, so I have that. Research none. Do I not have any? Food is running out. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, I need 3 tomatoes. And I apparently have 1 tomato. 1 tomato. I need more stones. Steve? Buddy? Why don't you go do that? Okay, so they are crafting. We've set a quota for that then. So if I go to craft, that's automatic. Auto craft. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's real cool. So yeah, we can do automatic crafting. We're gonna want to do that more in the future for sure. As I research for woodworking, getting there. Awareness and enemy progress. As time goes by, demon infestation spreads, become stronger. Later in the game, you encounter larger numbers of more powerful creatures. Enemies become aware of your presence over time. Larger populations are harder to hide and generate more awareness. When awareness is high, the higher chance the enemy will raid your colony with stronger forces. Many other elements can affect enemy awareness, such as research and missions. Don't let your colony grow faster than you can hide your presence, or you may be overwhelmed. I mean, our presence is pretty high, and we still can't heal anybody. Poor Ross. I don't know if you heal over time or not. You may. We'll watch that. He's at 30 right now. That'd be real nice. Steve got whacked. No, he didn't. Ronald got whacked. He's at 55. $71 scraps. We're gonna kill that one. We've got plenty of scrap now. We are actually going to roll out another farm. We're nearly there on woodworking. Yeah. We'll be alright. Okay, so she's doing that. Can't wait until we get to big enough to where we can, you know, actually do stuff. Or we'll die before then. Either way. Colony management, research screen. One more. There we go. Woodworking. I can make a sawmill, a quarterstaff, and a wooden shield now. So we're gonna build a sawmill right now. Right after we get this 12 stone. So we'll get a sawmill and then we'll wrap it up. We'll let Ross just knock these trees out. Jenny's the only one that's leveled up so far. Ross is on his way though. 34 out of 86. His health has actually gone down. That's not good. His health has gone up. Okay. I cannot help them. Our guys are injured. We don't have room. Our awareness is already pretty high, so we're just gonna let them, you know, be captured. So we're gonna get some more food. I need boards for both of these. I need like 17 of those.
Give me all the shields.
Alright, where are we at? We need 6 more stone. Damn. Okay, we're doing some cooking. Ross? 36. I think Ross is dying. And I'm not really sure why. Your priorities, you like to patrol. You like combat. You like farming. I mean, we got some bonuses here, but... yeah. Okay. I think we got our food situation knocked out nicely. But we definitely have some issues with health and whatnot. And to get down to first aid, we're going pretty far. We need 150 research. So we need our main researcher basically to research all the time. And I don't know that we're ready for that as a colony. He needs to sleep. Ronald's almost done napping. He's at 62. His health is going up. So there's hope for the other guy. Ross, why don't you go ahead and sleep, dude? Alright, we're gonna wrap it up here. We've got a lot of work to do. We are not helping this guy. It's a shame. We could use the help, but I feel like that would just be too much for a colony right now. So we're gonna let that one go by the wayside here. Alright. Ross, you need to heal up, dude. 40. Okay, his health has gone back up, so he needed some sleep, and he'll get there then. We can bring him back. Have him eat something when he gets up. Yeah. Got this. Go ahead and eat, bud. You don't want to. Okay. Alright, we're going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, suggestions, throw them in the comment section below. And of course, if you enjoyed this and you haven't subscribed, consider clicking that good old subscribe button. And YouTube will let you know when to get fresh content out. All that being said, I'll see you next time.